Hi guys, Mike from Lumin Lights here. We're going to give you a little tutorial on how to use our LED par lights, which have similar programming on all of them. And there's been several people calling in with questions not knowing exactly how to operate the lights. So as you can see here, we've got our 4-button LCD display. When the lights arrive to you, they are all typically in sound activated mode, which means as they hear sound, the lights change color. Now, say you want to set a color manually to, let's say, green. The way you would do that, if you look here, we have, this is menu, down, up, and enter. So hit your menu button, then hit your up or down button until the display says SHND. There it is, SHND, hit enter. Now we're already on sound, we don't want that, we want color, so click up. Now we're on color, hit enter again. Now we're on color 2, which is green, and I'll just click through these so you can see them. Color 2 is green. Color 3 is blue. Whoops, I switched to color 4 is green and red, which makes like an orange. Color 5, so on and so forth. And when you reach the last color, now this is an RGB can, the last color is 7. There are 7 preset colors, and then you go from 7 to auto. Auto, the light just cycles through the different colors. Okay? Now, say you want to set this to color number 7, for example. Alright, you're on 7. Do you just leave it and it stays that way? No. Because what's going to happen in about 15 seconds or so, it's going to revert back to its previous state, which was sound. Now if I hit enter, or color 2, that's what we were on, color 2. So let's go back. Again, we want to set this on color 7. So SHND, hit enter. Not sound, but go up one to color, hit enter. Let's go up to color number 7. Hit enter. Once, it goes back to color, but it's not going to hold that color unless you hit enter again. 2 times. Now it's on color 7, which is white. All the LEDs are on, and you'll see that's going to stay on there now. After about 15 or 20 seconds, that will memorize that color, and you can unplug the light, and next time you plug it back in, it'll be set on that color again. And you see now the display is not changing. Some people have said that, you know, hey, I put it on color 7, I hit enter, and after a while it goes back to, you know, sound active mode or whatever it was on. That's because you didn't push enter 2 times. Okay, now let's do that one more time. Let's set a different color. Let's go to color 2. Menu, SHND, enter. Go up one to color, enter. Let's go to color 2, which is red. Enter. Hit enter again, you'll see 2. And hit enter one more time, it goes back to COLO. Wait for 15 seconds, approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I already had a few seconds before that. There we are, color 2. Oops, excuse me, color 2 is green, not red. Color 1 is red. Alright, that's how we set a color manually. Now, you already saw how to set a color. You saw how to put it into automatic mode, which is in the color menu. That just cycles through the colors. What if you want to do fades? Let's try that. Address, hit the menu button, go up at CHND, SLND, SHND, that's where we just were to get into the color menu. The next one up is manual, FHR5, which is the hours of the display. Hold on here. SHND, hit enter. There's sound, color, fade. So that's your 3 menus in the SHND. You have sound, color, there's fade. Hit enter on fade. Now SP1, SP2, 3, 4, 5, That's basically the speed of the fade, how fast it's going to fade between colors. SP1 is the fastest fade time. So the color is going to fade very quickly. And as you go up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, they're going to get slower and slower between color fades. And it goes up to 8 on the RGB can, and it goes back to 1. Alright, now let's do something else. Some people have told me, hey, I want purple, but the purple that's preset on this light is not the shade that I want. I want a different shade. Well, you can do that by manually, one of two ways. The easiest way is with a DMX controller, especially software. You can just scroll into your color palette and find the exact color temperature that you need. But if you have to do it manually, address, again, hit your menu button, hit the up arrow until you get to MANU, manual, hit enter. Now you see red, hit enter. Now 255, that's the highest setting for each color. 0 would be off, 255 would be on. So the reds are on all the way. Now watch what happens. If I lower the reds by using the down button and put them at 0, excuse me, let's go up 255, the next one will be 0. Now you can see there are no red LEDs lit because they've been turned off. Put it back to 255, and there they are, they're back on again. So by going up or down with the values, if you can see here, I'm going to hold this while I do this. The reds are actually dialing down right now. I'm turning them off slowly. As the numbers go down, you see they're flickering down to nothing. And then they're back on at full. And you can do the same thing. Once you finish that, again, hit enter. It'll say red, hit enter again. It'll go back to the value you're on, which is 255. And wait for like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. And there we go. It snaps back to fade. And your reds are at 100%. Same thing if you want to do it for a different color. You want to mix purple shades. Purple is blue and red. So what you would do, again, go to your manual menu, hit enter. You would want to first go to your green, enter. Turn the 255 to 0, hit enter, and enter again. Now the reason you want to do this is because purple, if we're making purple, purple is a mixture of red and blue. So you don't need any green. So turn the green off, and you can see now we only have red and blue LEDs lit. And then from here, what you would do, again, once it goes back to fade, you know that the green is set, the green LEDs are off. Go to manual, hit enter. Red, hit enter. Red's at 255, and up or down, whatever you want to do to mix it, whatever kind of shade of purple you want, then hit enter. And when you're done, you can hit manual to go back. Go to your next color, blue, enter, and do the same thing again, up or down. Change the values until the color looks just the way you want it. Hit enter 2 times, and then you'll be all set. When you unplug the light, it'll retain that color. Now if you're doing a whole room and you're trying to get a specific shade, make sure you take down the numbers of the first light that got the exact shade that you want, because you're going to have to duplicate that on each and every fixture. And again, it is much easier if you have a DMX controller. Not everybody does, or not everybody is brave enough or wants to take the time to learn how to use it. It is a lot of work in the beginning to learn, but I can tell you from experience that once you learn it, it will make your life so much easier. So that's our little tutorial on the RGB cans, how to set it in sound active mode, how to set it for a specific color, how to do fades, and how to set a specific shade or color by manually mixing the colors. So that's the information. Again, if you need any help or have any further questions, please feel free to call us or email us at luminlights.com.